We're just about live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the big question of the day is, are leads still worth calling in 2019? Okay, I'm live. Okay, are leads still worth calling in 2019? By the way, as always, please let me know, do you call leads in 2019 or whenever you're watching this, maybe in the future as well? Now, I want to put some context. By the way, my name is Tom Challen. I've been building in this crazy team building industry now for 25 years with my incredible bride right there, who might show her face, maybe. Come say hi in a second. Oh, you are.
I'll
cool.
say hi.
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 So we've been building since she was like 19 years old, and I was 21 years old in this incredible industry. And I gotta share this because does leads still work? Yes, but do you really want to call leads anymore? Because there's so many other methods to building a home-based business. Because I have a lot of clients that are spending a lot of time calling leads. So let me just give you my experience in this really fast before I share with you specifically what I would do if I was you. So first 10 years in this industry, warm market, relationships, build your list, connect with people. Really the only cold market people we ever met with are maybe at Starbucks or out and about, period. There was no advertising, there was no YouTube, there was no Facebook, there was no buying leads even back in those days. So it was 100% relationship, 100% local building, home party, one-on-one, local hotel type presentations. And then the internet came out. And I spent literally 3 years failing after learning how to do the warm market and relationships locally. I spent about a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years really to figure out how to buy leads and work cold leads. I just got in my head that that's the future, and all these gurus, trainers, mentors, leaders were saying leads are the only way to go. Why would you go to meetings? Why would you bug family and friends? People were saying this 10 plus years ago, 15 plus years ago. And I kind of bit the hook, swallowed the hook, so to say, hook, line, and sinker, which means I bought into the lie that leads were the way to go many, many years ago. So I learned how to use scripts, buy leads. And did it work? Again, yes, after about 3 years. And I would buy different kind of leads, like interviewed leads, opportunity seeker type leads that come from lead vendors. And I sponsored anywhere from 100 to as many as 300-400 people from different lead sources that I purchased leads from. Now, the question of the day though, with social media, the question of the day is, even with the world that we're in right now, is it the best time for you to call leads right now? Here's where leads come into play. Leads are good, and I'm going to use that word. Leads are good. What's up? What's up, Heath? What's up, Quinn? Leads are good when you need to get your butt in motion, meaning for whatever reason you've made an excuse why you're not connecting on Facebook, or for whatever reason you don't have a relationship list of connections of people that know you, like you, and trust you on Facebook or online or through the many years that you've lived on this planet. You don't have that relationship right now, and you need to do something that I've identified after 25 years of building big teams of over 40,000 people. The number one death of a networker is paralyzation, stopping, slowing down, thinking, analyzing, wondering, worrying. And then everybody wants to go build attraction marketing or blogging or vlogging too fast. And then they spend months, if not years, trying to figure out how to get these perfect leads generated. So the best thing to do is stay in motion. And if, for whatever reason, if you need to stay in motion and build your skill set, that's the only time that I would really recommend leads in this marketplace of 2019 and beyond. Because most of the people that are generated from leads, I'll just tell you, and I used to tell my team this, over 80% are tire kickers. They're good men and women. They may have big hearts, desires. They may tell you that they really want to make money from home. But the reality is, the way that they were generated by a lead vendor, they were generated very creatively. And there's some pretty smart internet marketers out there that generate these leads on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, and they are going for the masses. Why? Because that's where they make their profit. They make their profit in the masses. So they will do whatever it takes to get someone to say yes. They want to get rich, do very little work, and they want to do it with very little investment. So they fill out the information, hoping for a lottery ticket. They hit submit, they become a lead. You buy that lead. Now you call that lead and you connect with them. And the only way to get that price down of that lead is to share it with 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 other people sometimes. So that lead, that one lead, some of those better, I call it the best of the worst leads, are usually shared with multiple people. So A, there's not a lot of qualified people in there. B, they are shared with other people. And C, they are enrollable. These people are enrollable. You can make great sales. You can get great customers. And you can get good team builders. They're diamonds in the rough, though. I'm just going to tell you. 1 in 30 people that I personally enrolled became a pretty good producer in my team. 1 in 30 leads that I recruited, 30 people that I recruited became a good producer, right? So you're thinking, oh my gosh, what do the other 29 do? They jump on the calls. They want to do something in their life. They maybe refer one or two people once in a blue moon. They stay on your monthly order if you're a monthly order type company. So it's still good to bring volume in. It's still good to find good customers and maybe someone that might actually go and do something. So they're good for practice. Leads are good for practice. They're good to keep you in motion because you don't ever want to be a deer in the headlights. So they're good for that purpose as well. But really, if you can just say no more fear, no more sabotage, it is way better to make relationships on social media. It's way better to build referrals through your warm market. There's so many other better methods than buying leads or not generating leads, but buying leads from a lead opportunity seeker vendor. I still do it because I know no matter how much I tell my team, leads are not the highest form of duplication in a team, period. And I don't know if anybody's out-recruited me in calling leads over the last 25 years. I've sponsored thousands from opportunity seeker leads. I got a clear perspective and I'm still calling leads just to keep that motor running to see if it's even worth it for my clients. And again, it's worth it for practice. It is worth it to get some income. You can treat it as a job and make a decent income by having a consistent flow of leads. Yes, practice, Stephen Meyer, because you just want to get right to it and find, again, higher quality people. Now, if you do want to buy leads, I work with some of the biggest lead vendors in the world. And what I don't like doing, I never told my team to buy a lead that costs more than $2, preferably even not more than $1, because I like them aged, which means older, which means they were generated a month to as many as 6 months or longer ago. Why? Because 99.999% of those people have never enrolled. So why pay $5 for a fresh brand new lead or even $1 when I can get them for you as a team member or someone that I want to earn your business? I get them for like less than 25, 30 cents a piece. If I'm putting in a huge bulk order right now, if you want to be a part of that bulk order, and again, remember, practice, some good benefits of that. If that's your niche and you want to learn how to build your skill set up, what I want you to do is just say leads in here below or type this number in. I'm going to give you one of our team members, coaches, maybe even it might go to my wife, Kim. Write this phone number down if you want to get this bulk lead package. And if you get this bulk lead package, here's what I'm going to do. You're going to need Sponsor an Academy. It's a $500 training course. I'm just going to throw that in as a bonus. So especially if you've never been a client of mine, the Sponsor an Academy helps you with the psychology of closing people that you don't know yet. Whether it's online, offline, social, buying leads, generating leads, attraction marketing, it doesn't matter. I'm really good at closing, getting cold to turn to warm, to turn to friends, and then ultimately be a team member and then maybe even family. That's how I treat my progression of people that I connect with, no matter where they came from. If type in leads here below. If you want info on the lead packages, I'll have someone text you back. Or better yet, quicker, here's a number, 209. And if someone can type this in, no matter where you're watching this from, 209-245-8777. And just say leads. Text right now if you do want leads, and you got to get more than, I think it's 300 or 400 as a bulk, 300-400 leads, but you'll be surprised how fast you can go through those. And because over 60-70% won't pick up the phone, okay? And I'll show you how to make it work even with the 30% that are qualified or the 30% that actually pick up the phone. You know what I'm gonna do? Anybody that gets leads, Stacy, I'm going to do a special private call for all of you, okay? Just to show you the psychology of that. I have a lot of my team members and clients, a lot of my world changers that are working leads right now. I'm going to do a private call for all of you that do leads, or if you're a world changer, I'm going to do it for you anyways, okay? But just type in leads, and I'll make sure I teach you how to get. Hey, Tammy, good to see you, rock star. It's good to see so many amazing people. Jennifer, welcome, welcome, welcome. So again, the phone number, if someone can type it in the chat, 209-245-8777. And look, even if you're watching this video months in advance, we always do this every few weeks or few months where we do big $10,000 league bundles. And you want to get at least 300-400 minimum to make it worth it, okay? So again, leads are good for practice. Leads are good for building consistency muscles. Leads are good to getting in a flow of following up with hundreds, preferably people. But really, when the rubber meets the road and the fear is gone, go directly to higher level type people. Go directly, and I could teach you. I'm really good at finding multiple ways to find higher quality people than leads, okay? But again, there's a place for leads. It's fading. I pray it fades for my team members because I want to get right to the point of what really does work. And again, leads are good for practice. And I think I've said that enough. There's many other higher quality people to generate your own leads or other sources, okay? All right, so I hope this helps. Text Kim if you want to get a faster response. We'll do our best to get through everybody that's in the comments here below. All right? Hey, and I'm trying to gather questions. If there's one question about leads or anything, buying, generating your own leads, if there's one question that I can answer for you in my next video, do me a favor. Put it in the comments right now, and I'll save it, and I'll put it in our next video if we can. All right? Janae, good to see you. Oh, it warms my heart to see you guys. All right, God bless you guys. Bye-bye, everybody. All right, so let me end this here. Okay, finish this here and finish this